Hey guys, and welcome to the Daily Dose of Firefall. We are here in the Carl Sagan, forward operating base Sagan's place. And I have crafted myself some silver vending tokens. Just gonna do a little bit of gamble. This is a merchant episode again, so we're gonna see what Omnidyne has to offer and really see if it's any good. But let's try our luck at the vending machine first. As you know, you get these copper vending tokens, and if you insert them into the slot machine, you may or may not get some useful items. I tend to play around on this because you get the ammo pack and you get the health packs, and they are quite useful and they are really a game changer when you're out in the field, and obviously the game behaving. But I've still not had very much luck with the special unlockables on the silver vending tokens. I've recorded every single one, so you can check back and see if I have won something really cool. Keep your fingers crossed, because we are spinning the wheel here. And we got a one-use mobile Battleframe station, which is kind of useless, unless you absolutely must repair something out in the field. And we got a few toxic grenades and whatnot, so that really didn't work at all. Let's check in on the Battleframe here. The garage. Click on the repair, so we get the more specific things. We open salvage, and this crater doesn't look too powerful compared to what I already have, so we check that. We accept the repair, and then we take this ranging module. That could probably be good to have, so we're not gonna salvage that one really. It's something that we could use for ourselves. 180 crystites, a lot of research points, and some crystatic power cells. It's quite good. Do we have some perks to drag in? No, we are already quite full. Okay, so we were investigating what the Omnidyne fellas are. All over the globe, well, all over this world, you'll be able to see these. They are mostly the biohazard research stuff, so it means loads and loads of bugs to kill. Now, the few I have partaken in are quite intense. So you would do best to not walk alone. This lady here, called Annie Cannon, I think they're all over the place. They have a few items to sell. It's mainly weapons like this, and they're secondary weapons, different levels, so don't be surprised that there's like 96 of these Omnidyne. I already managed to scrape to get a 62. But this is for level 22, and obviously you want the level that you are at. The maximum level they're selling is 37. And it is doing a very decent damage output. It seems to have infinite ammo, and that is just shoot away. It's a grenade launcher, so it works pretty much like my main weapon, with a big item firing away and then exploding on impact, causing an AoE damage. But the three interesting items is the experimental stimulants. The Omnidyne Corporation needs you to help test the products of their research. With use of this item, Omnidyne will wire 500 credits directly into your account. These stimulants, derived from the study of the mephistic crystites and biotoxin samples, may have unpredictable effects, lasting up to a day. Note, in order to avoid the risk of minor side effects such as nausea, headaches, and total DNA liquefaction, meaning you will melt. These injectors have a built-in safety limitation preventing the same subject from using more than one dose of experimental stimulant within the 24-hour period. So this might be some kind of boost, and if you're getting 500 credits for using one of these, you're definitely in the game for buying something more from, say, the trade hub, the market. If you press T, you can buy some stuff, and they have some more unlocks here. So, well, 500. If you manage to get together 150 of those Omnidynes, you already have a Battleframe visual unlock, the Barbary Lions kit, which is war paint, decal, and the title. But at the moment on this server, I should probably point out, you do have the war paint unlock toxic that comes here from 200, and it's just the war paint, which is the where is it hiding? It's all the way over here. This is the station you have to go to. So, Battleframe station. No, sorry, my bad. Battleframe garage. There is the button, the paint shop. And then you just choose what you want to paint your suit of armor for. Takes a couple of seconds, and then it will have synced, and then you look this cool, or well, this is the black cat war paint. There are quite a few of them to get there. I do believe that Spitfires here have a completely different one. That might actually be the toxic one. I am not 100% certain. Right, one of these missions for Omnidyne takes about 10 minutes to complete. It's usually defend the zone. And then the in-game pets. And as I said to you yesterday, this is very much like the Darkmoon Fair of World of Warcraft. It's an event going on for a time. You get to collect tokens and whatnot to trade in. And if you have enough, you get some really cool, unique and special items. So, Tame Toxic Arana. I do remember loading screens having the comment that the Aranas are not making for suitable pets. I'm just trying to see if this was any clickable items there, but no. They seem to have a lot of party going on over here, so I'm gonna go and investigate it. And whether or not that is an Omnidyne fight or whatever that is. Oh. There's something to repair. Ow. So yes, this definitely seemed to be one of these science experiments because there's a lot of bugs around. So it's not the same as the Thumper. The Thumper tends to attract the wildlife, so that means dogs and everything else, but this is definitely more on this side of the bug gathering, the science experiment. And we have one of those shield bounce meanies. I do think that this may be one part of why the game is a little bit more laggy, because you see how intense this stuff going on right now is. These events are going on all over the place, and if you're paying attention in the chat window, people are friendly enough to link, but it's not because they want your help. It's basically they will not be able to kick the oncoming assault on their own. As you can see, it's about 3 minutes left of this one, and trying to keep the zone safe and secure is the name of the game. So us assault guys, we tend to be up in the air ready to bombard and blast the area. So you have engineers at the perimeters preventing or trying to stop as much as possible of the oncoming Aranas and arachnids or spiders, whatever they really are. Having engineers with you is fairly good because you get the health pickups and you get the ammo pickups, so you rarely have to worry about gathering your or running around trying to pick up some ammunition. Now I'm running quite low here, and here we have more pickup. There we go, I'm full again. And here we have some more cluster spiders or something. It may look a little bit intense for some of you, but it's fairly calm when you're this many. The only ones to really look out for are these laser pointers. I'm not really sure what they're called, and those rock hounds that do this kind of AoE damage. They shoot it up in the air and it crash lands, so you, even if you're having a high vantage point, you will be bombarded still. There is something green over here. I'm not really sure what that is. It's just some graphical issues. We have a minute 20 to go on this, and this is the Omnidyne. I'm hoping I'm contributing with enough damage so I'm getting my vouchers. That would be quite nice. I'm quite interested in getting one of the either toys or war paint. Not certain exactly what I'm going to do. If I'm getting 500 credits, then wow, that's definitely something that is good. It doesn't take too long. I was already up at 62 if you recall. So let's see here. How bad off are we? We still have ammunition and whatnot. There we go. A little bit of lag here, but I must say it's keeping the game warm and running. You may notice less of these game issues that I have every time I start and log on to the game. They last for about 15-20 minutes. So this morning I tried to just log on, I left my character alone for a little while. Then I ran out and did a little quest, and then I went down to do the recording of this. So we had an achievement unlocked. You tried to befriend the toxic explosive Arana. As it turns out, they're so shy they explode when people get near. I like the description on that one. The fiery Arana, they tend to want to explode as soon as you get close to them. Alright, so let's have an investigation of as how much I got from the party. And as you can see, the lagging is back up again. So there we go, they're dead. We got a little bit of experience, not experiments. Let's head back on into the forward base Coliseum and check the quest, or the hazardous research. My contribution only made for 9 vouchers, but I did get a little bit of toys and crystites. I didn't die, so all in all I netted a plus, and we will see how much I do have. Let's talk to Henny Cannon. I'm now up to 71, so I can buy quite a few things. Almost able to buy the level 17 experimental weaponry item. Okie dokie, so we'll do the, I think it's inventory like so. Salvage the item we got. Crater, not that good. Overcharge, not that good. Oh, drop it like so. Confirm. So that was about 250 crystites. I wasn't really participating because I was showing you guys exactly what was going on with the Omnidyne. Do remember that once you have your money and your gear and what you need and everything, then jump up to the molecular printers, and if you have enough coins, then you may want to start one of these consumable tokens, the silver vending ones. Costs 2,500 and takes 6 hours. That is why you may want to keep them rolling, and if you're lucky you might be picking up some cool items from the slot machine. I am going to sign off now, guys. This was the weekend coverage of this. I'm obviously going to try and play more behind the scenes, but if the game is being as bouncy and unlucky as it is at the moment, then I'm tempted to say that put some pressure on the forum, guys. If you're one of these guys that love to hang out on forums and read and stuff, please put some pressure on the guys to try and make sure that they fix the latency issues that makes this game very, very annoying and very, very difficult to play. Pretty much every time you log on, you are ending up with issues that you can't play. So let's dance with this face masks here and see what we can do. Campiotti, the data raider. The dance is a little bit ridiculous, but imagine the leg muscles you would get from a... Alright guys, enjoy this happy dance, and until next time, peace out.